Hello,
Hi.
we are Unpopular Sisters. 안녕. As you can see, we're gonna try something different today. We're speaking in English, right? Say something.
Hi.
So this is our first episode of Unpopular Sisters. Today we're gonna talk about something that's been a tea recently. James Charles versus Tati.
Following discussion does not include all necessary information on the subject. We have put links in the description box, so go watch those videos first if you don't know what this tea is about. Okay, moving on.
I know everyone on YouTube is talking about this. This happened like last week, I think. Tati uploaded a video exposing James Charles to be a predator and to be betrayer.
Hey you guys, welcome to today's video. Obviously from the title you know that this is gonna be intense.
So what did you think about it?
Let me say just in one sentence. It's gonna be harsh to him, but he deserves it.
You think so? I know that he's done something wrong and he did hurt Tati's feeling. I totally see the point, but I'm not sure if the exposure of James Charles made by Tati was valid. You know what I mean?
I somewhat agree with your opinion. Her behavior was not matured, but I think it's more complicated. It's more about the trust, not a vitamin A.
Tati exposed him after James Charles kind of promoted Tati's competitor, which made her very upset.
I have been someone who's been super supportive to my friends and it's been really crap.
Tati knew about James Charles' predator behavior in the past, and it's been a long time since she knew it. Why now? Like, why would she expose James Charles now?
Because she's a businesswoman. We cannot ignore that. When it comes to James's behavior, he has a lot of chances to say sorry to Tati, but he didn't. I think that attitude made her upset, feel betrayed.
I agree that, you know, if I were Tati too, I would be really upset with James Charles. But as a 30-something-year-old woman right now, I would never expose a teenager on YouTube like that. As you know, she is 37. James Charles is 19. Like, there's this huge age gap. Tati has to be an adult here, right? Like, she could have just, you know, talked to James Charles in person rather than making a video and posting it on YouTube. Right.
I didn't feel safe talking about any of this privately because I know that it would get twisted and used against me somehow, so I had to do it this way. I feel when you put aspects of your life out online that at some point you are going to have to address them if you make a radical shift.
He can try to be a better person in the future. He could, you know, overcome his thing with the straight guys. But still, he will always be called predator in some way. And I don't think it's fair for James Charles. And I don't think it makes Tati looks good either.
She raised him up to this level, and I think she felt kind of guilty.
Because I created this monster, I should kill it myself. I would have thought that if Tati did not mention her product in her video. Like, toward the ends of her video about James Charles, she mentioned something like, oh, I would never, you know, give a promotion to an influencer where the person never really tried my product.
I'd rather put that $100,000 into research and creating a really dope product that people really love, and that's why they come back for more. When I do reach the level of success that I hope to with Halo, I'm gonna make a lot of positive changes. I have huge plans.
She's been on YouTube for like 10 years now, and she knows this business, you know. She knew that this was gonna gain a lot of views, like a lot of views we're talking about. And the fact that she kind of used this video as an opportunity to attack someone and at the same time promote her product means very manipulative to me. Like, it doesn't seem like a pure decision to make the world better.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Right?
James Charles, biggest oopsie of 2019.
I had this unpopular opinion in my head and I was like, am I the only one who thinks that? And I saw PewDiePie's video and I was like, this is it.
I think it's worth noting here that Tati is 37 years old. For a mother figure, to just completely drag this kid. Is no one has a problem with this?
He understands that when you grow up, when you get older, and when you have more experience than the person that you're attacking, you should be more careful because you know how this is gonna go. If Tati is like the great person like she claims herself is, she shouldn't have done this to James. That's my opinion.
I don't think she's a matured person due to bad. My opinion is she's not that matured, but he deserves it. Anyway, there are victims.
Are they though?
I don't know.
Are they really victims? The victims, so-called, were also using James Charles' fame, money in some way because they were trying to figure out their by curiosity, sexuality, and they kind of used James Charles as a way to find it out. One guy called Gage is really hot, by the way. He went to Coachella for free. James Charles literally flew him in to LA and flew him out. It takes a lot of money, and obviously Gage could not afford all the tickets and expenses, you know.
James posted the tweets that drag him.
True.
In same reason with Tati. That's not matured.
Right. True.
Behavior. Whether he wanted or not, he got fame, lots of money, and tremendous numbers of subscribers. It means that he has duty.
I think that's a really big problem nowadays on YouTube or Instagram, in Korea, in US. Nowadays it's possible for a very, very young adult or even teenager to make their own platform, gain fame, gain money, gain love out of it, almost too big that they cannot handle the fame and the money that they have.
But in this case, I'm sure that James will fix his behavior from now on. I think it's a big opportunity to be a better person. I mean, I'm not talking about the money and fame, but about his personality.
A lot of times when I've had to address things in the past, I've acted out of impulse, and I've gone off and tried to pull receipts or facts or screenshots and play the victim. And I'm not doing that today. I'm not.
What I really feel uncomfortable with is that people on the internet are going crazy about this tea. They're like watching a sport almost.
Eating popcorn.
Yeah, eating popcorn and just enjoying the festival of attacking, damaging, you know. It's such a sad thing that people will gather information on YouTube, which is not really a reliable platform in the first place to gain information. And they will attack the person even if it might not be 100% true, right? We should be more careful when we see something on YouTube and try to like digest it. But people will just go and, you know, believe whatever they want. They will create this hate, which is really fun to watch.
Those people are sick.
But are we any different though? I have to admit, watching these kind of events, like drama channels about James Charles, Tati, and all that, was really entertaining for me too. I had a lot of fun watching it. I never studied this hard in my life, right? And I feel like I'm one of those people. So what do you think is gonna happen between James Charles and Tati now?
It's gonna be alright.
For both of them?
Yeah.
Because people forget easily.
If there's something funnier than this case, they are like...
I'm sure that in like a couple of weeks, there will be a lot of people attacking Tati as well, because PewDiePie made a video with a very similar opinion of mine, and I cannot be the only one. PewDiePie cannot be the only one. There will be a lot of people realizing that Tati was kind of using this opportunity as a business opportunity, and people will be like, is Tati really an angel like we are all talking about? Anyway,
No more.
TBH, I decided to come up with this content because I didn't really want to put subtitles anymore. I have to translate everything we say, you know, it's a lot of work. And I felt like if I could speak English and she can too, we can speak in English and not have to put a subtitle on it, you know. But I'm not sure if this went well. Maybe I have to get back to the subtitling thing. Not sure. You guys decide if it was worth trying it. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.